true religion.
Good afternoon.
My wife is being shy, but the pie is nigh. I think it is good to be religious. With great power comes great responsibility. Can you guess what kind of pie she's making?
Can we meet your wife? Please.
I promise you, the last thing I wanted to do was find the one true religion. But unfortunately, I did. It doesn't have to be frightening at all. I'll tell you what's frightening. Not knowing is frightening.
Is he gonna keep us here forever?
Where do we come from? What are we doing here? What's our purpose? Despite all the evidence to the contrary. The scented candle, the absence of an oven with blueberry pie. Or have you been politely indulging a lie? If you still believe that she's in there, I'll go ask. I put the scented candle on the table because I wanted you to think about the things that you believe just because somebody asked you to believe them.
You didn't show us a miracle.
I need you to feel her pulse right now. Okay, what did I show you?
That wasn't a miracle.
A moment longer, and you will witness a resurrection. What did I show you?
That was not a miracle.
What did I show you? Seeing evidence to the contrary your whole lives. When your father lost control of his body, did you think it was God's plan to ruin his life? Or did you go on believing something that you know is not true just to give you comfort because you were afraid of what it might mean if it was all a lie?
We're your prisoners. It doesn't make sense for us to have an opinion.
You must know by now that any of us can leave whenever we want.
It all makes sense now. You've been keeping this woman on the edge of death in order to ask her questions about meaningless hallucinations so that you can substantiate your idea of what the one true religion really is.
I can show you God if you're willing to die.
I've been asking myself all night, how is he going to make killing us our idea?
So, in fact, you agree with your friend. You think that the prophet was just hallucinating a meaningless near-death experience.
No, I think you switched the bodies. Just haven't figured out how yet. When we came back downstairs, I noticed the woman was in the same position as before. It was similar. Her head's different. But it was not the exact same. I think another woman who looked exactly like her came into the basement through a hidden door or something, disposed of her body, and then took her place at the table. The last thing she said was, "It is not real." Maybe she was trying to tell us that the miracle wasn't real.
Well, if that's right, then there'd have to be another way into this basement, huh? Don't go into that cellar unless you are prepared to discover the one true religion.